Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I am just an emo Hollingwell. I'm making this video again. I talked about it a couple of years ago, but I want to go over it with you one more time and give you a gentle reminder of this video. And once again, if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free. All right, so a couple of years ago, I did a video called Who's Behind the Trolls? And we're going to redo that again. Yeah, the video called Who's Behind the Trolls? And here you go. Who's behind the trolls? The government. That's right. I believe that 95% of the trolls who are destroying my reputation on YouTube are government paid trolls to do so. That's right. I believe they are government paid trolls to do so. 95 to 98% of my trolls are working for the government, whether it be a three-letter entity or a senator, a cop, a corrupt politician, a judge, something. They all have to do with the government in some shape or form. And I believe this with every fiber of my being that the trolls are 90% of the trolls on the internet are being that were set out to destroy my reputation were backed by the government. And this is an article I showed you guys once before. That's the title of it. Let's get into it. So if you scroll down here to the bottom, this is the name of the group right here. The JTRIG, the JTRIG, and they really have three tactics. They say two tactics, but I'm going to break it down to three for you. The number one tactic that they use when they want to destroy the reputation of somebody they want to attack is this one right here. To inject all sorts of false material or false information into the internet in order to destroy the reputation of its targets, which means happens to be yours truly, me. So the government, this agency has been attacking me for 3 years because they don't like me on the internet. The JTRIG has been attacking me. So this is what they've been doing. To inject all sorts of information or false information into the internet to destroy the reputation of its targets, aka emo, aka you if you're being trolled. So what do I mean by this? Because here's the whole page of the lies the trolls have come up with. All right, let's go through them real quick. Emo is a blank. Emo does blank. Emo blank blank. Emo has blank. Emo blanked. Emo blanked. And another thing I'm not going to read. Emo is a scammer. Scams old ladies. Emo's a criminal. Emo's a blank. Okay? Emo blanks his rants. Emo's a racist. Emo sits in the he sits in the dirty diaper all day and doesn't change his diaper. Another fucking lie. Emo doesn't change his shower because you have more. Just because you have more than one shirt, one of the same shirt, idiot, doesn't mean you don't take a shower. So you mean everybody who works at McDonald's and wears the same fucking uniform every day? You're gonna tell me that's the exact shirt that the McDonald's employee does? That when they got a job at McDonald's, they only got one shirt handed to them, and then they were told to wear it for a week, and then on your day off you wash it? I don't think so. Okay? And let's not forget the fake emo Howlin' accounts going around, but we'll get into that in a minute. So this whole page right here is false information injected into the internet to destroy emo's reputation. This is what the trolls do. This is all part of their rule book. Okay? So this whole page is nothing but lies that the trolls came up with. And my responses to those lies where I tell you the truth. All right. So that's number one. Number two, false flag operations. Yep. My trolls will flag my videos, get my channel struck, take that same video, put it up on their channel, and nothing happens to their channel. Why? Because there's thousands of them coming after me, and I don't have thousands on my side. So when they flag my shit, YouTube gets it by the thousands. When I reflag them for reposting shit that got removed on my channel, I'm only one person going up against thousands. So therefore, my flag doesn't work because it doesn't draw as much tension as their flag coming at me in the thousands. So there's several of my videos where they have been struck and removed on my channel, but they're all miraculously uploaded on somebody else's channel, and that's perfectly fine and dandy, uncut, unedited, right? Okay. So that to me is number two. All right. Number three, fake victim blog posts, pretending to be the victim of the intended individual whose reputation they want to destroy. This is where the fake emos come in. All the fake emo Holocaust channels. So they'll go into like Lady Di's room and they'll say the N-word 50 times. So then when I go to Lady Di's room, she says, you were in here filthy using the N-word. I'm banning you, emo. Why? Because the fake went in there earlier posting racist terms. So now when the real one comes in the room, the first thing the person's going to do, being angry at that point, is they're going to take it out on me when I wasn't the one in that room posting shit that was negative or racist. Right? I'll give you another example. Another way they did this to me is after my channel started going downhill, I used to join other panels around the internet, right? So what did these assholes start doing? They started porn bombing people's panels in my name, right? Porn bombing panels in my name, impersonating me, which got me basically thrown off of everybody's channel in the auditing community. That's why I'm blocked in a lot of channels in the A1 movement, because these assholes went around impersonating me with their fake emos and posting filthy shit in the chat room that I never said or did. So because they went around doing this shit, impersonating me and putting stuff in, posting in the room, doing things that I never said or did, it made me look bad. Therefore, it ruined my reputation. I'll give you another example of that, and then I'm going to end the video. There's another guy on the internet right now who this is being done to. His name is Big Ben. Big Ben is a guy that's being impersonated right now, just like I was. They go into people's panels, and they're whipping out a wanger on cam. That's right, they're porn bombing people. So then when the real Bitbender tries to go to other panels, none of the other panels will allow him on the panel because the fake Ben went around impersonating Ben, whipping the wanger out. So now Ben can't get on any panel anymore because his reputation is now destroyed by the fake Big Bens going around the internet. Just like the emo. His reputation has been destroyed by the fake emos going around other people's rooms and porn bombing other people's rooms. So they did it to me. They did it to Big Ben. They did it to Von Helton. They've done it to fucking Joey Wolf. And it's all the same bullshit. They try to say that Von Helton had a son. Then they're trying to say that Auditors of America, Last Days of Freedom. They're trying to say that he abandoned the sun now. They pulled that sun shit on me. They pulled that sun shit on other people. So I see the similarities between me, Joey Wolf, Von Helton, and the other people that done this to. So there's your three tactics of the JTRIG, folks. That's what they want to do to you. And that's what they've done to me for the last 4 fucking years. And I find it funny that Andrew, known as Not Now, Maybe Later at the time, did the video on this. He exposed this video as being the government. He exposed this government organization in a video, and then 3 months later, he turned on emo. Why? Because I think Andrew joined the JTRIG. That's what I think. I think Andrew is a member of the JTRIG. No doubt in my mind, Andrew. And I think Andrew wanted to get into this organization so fucking bad and wanted to be accepted in this organization so bad that he took me out to prove his worthiness. That's why he did it. That's why I think Andrew did it. That was a vision that I had came to my mind when I was sleeping, and that's the vision I'm going to go with. I think Andrew is a member of the JTRIG. JTRIG. That's who's behind the trolls, guys. They say they only use 2 tactics, but I showed you 3. I broke it down a little bit for. Number 1 is to insert all kinds of lies into the internet. Number 2 is false flag operations, to do everything in their power to get your channel removed. And then Operation 3, Step 3 or Operation 3, to impersonate the fuck out of you so that nobody likes you on the internet. Happened to me, Big Ben, and a few other people. And with that, as always, till next time, stay safe, be well, take care of yourself and each other. And if you can't speak freely, you're simply not free.